Righto, runes and masteries. So when you're in game, you obviously have collection, profile and home. So you click on your collection. Not all the characters, but a nice lot. Runes. So they'll give you 2 free rune bloody tasks. So what I set mine up as first is I had attack and tank. So I played attack more than what I did a tank. So I just built mine on attack. So that's what I focused on straight up. And there's lots of different ways you can build them. Obviously you got your quintessence, which are the purple things. I've got attack speed in this because I've been tossing up in between. Should I put lifesteal back in there, or should I put full attack damage, or what should I do, or should I keep attack speed there? It's good to have that little bit more attack speed, but you can always buy it too. So to get rid of a rune, you right click it, or quintessence, and we want attack damage. Grab it, drag it and place it, and save your rune page. So for my attack characters, so obviously ADC or playing bottom, I've built all this and it's just all attack damage, just straight up attack damage. That's all it is. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and I mean that's the whole purpose of that bottom player to do, is to do attack damage. Saying that, I use attack damage runes when I'm playing jungle as well. So I'm obviously pumping out a shitload of damage, clear the jungle, and it's good for ganking. So that's pretty easy. Now probably a bit of a hint here is early on in the game, if you start buying runes, you'll only be able to buy low level runes, so you won't be able to buy tier 3 runes. So in your store, when it loads, hopefully, gameplay, so your runes, so see I've got tier 3 selected, but when you first start out you can only get tier 2, and well, they're a lot cheaper now than what they were back when I started playing. You're paying what you're paying for tier 3 runes for basically tier 2 runes, which, you know, it helps you out a little bit, but I suggest saving your IP. Wait till you can get tier 3 runes, and then you're getting good tier 3 runes. Fair enough, they're a bit more expensive, but they're quality. So if you can hold out, I'd hold out. And obviously you can only buy runes with IP, so you can't use riot points, and the only way you can get IP is by playing games, and more IP by winning games, obviously. So obviously for me, my first rune page was attack, and second one was tank. Now I still haven't finished tank, obviously. It takes a lot. So with the tank, you can see that my quintessence here are a bit mucked up. I've got armor, got attack speed, got attack damage. Now I'd have probably armor there for my quintessence, but I don't have enough IP to buy armor quintessence at the moment. So I'm rolling with attack damage and attack speed, so lets me turn over a little bit quicker. I'm running armor and magic resistance. So I'll throw a magic resistance in there, obviously, in case you come up against magic players, obviously. So run magic resistance in there, and that'll block some of that and save me having to buy too many magic resistant items. But in saying that, I have cooldown too, so you could do this a lot of ways. You could have armor, cooldowns, magic resistance, and the thing with cooldown is that it turns over your abilities quicker. So if you're playing a character like Blitzcrank, so you want him to be tanky, you want to be able to take some damage if you're playing him as a sub, but you want that arm to bloody pretty much cool down as quick as you can, so you can keep throwing that arm out and keep uppercutting them and keep killing and setting up kills for your ADC or your bottom. Third and finally, I bought another rune page and I've set it up as magic. Obviously I haven't finished my tank, page yet, so obviously my magic isn't finished yet. So I've ran armor, attack speed in there. Magic penetration is pretty much what you want here. You want magic penetration and AP, ability power, runes and quintessences. So obviously before you even start the game, early game, you're kicking ass and you're killing people, more money, more items quicker, etc, etc. Masteries is a bit different, so you can have as many mastery pages as you want. So for my attack, I've run 5 in Fury, which gives you +4 attack speed. Feast, so every unit I kill restores 20 health every 30 seconds, which helps you out. It's that little bit more healing that you need. I ran 4 on Vampirism and Natural Talent. So I'll put one on Natural Talent there, is just because it's ascending attack damage, so it gives me that little bit of attack damage. I probably should have 5 on Vampirism, but that's what I've done, just to give me that little bit more boost if I need it. I've ran Bounty Hunter and Battering Blows, so armor penetration obviously, so it lets me get in and do more damage. And Warlord's Lust, so moving or attacking will charge an energized attack, energy attacks heal. So again, I'm healing and I'm doing damage. Totally got nothing in cunning at all. And in Resolve, recovery, so health every 5 seconds. Explorer, 15 movement speed in the Bush or River, so that's good for escaping or getting to. Runic armor, so shields, healing, regeneration, lifesteal on me are 8% stronger, so that not only works on items that I've used that have lifesteal, etc, etc, but it also works in with my ferocity masteries as well. And then finally perseverance, so health regeneration and obviously increase. So that's how I've ran my attack. Everyone's different, everyone does stuff different, it all depends how you play your character. On tank for my masteries, so I've got 1 in recovery, unyielding, so bonus armor and magic resistance. So obviously if I'm playing tank, I want to have a tank. Tough skin, 2 less damage from champions and monsters. Runic armor, shielding and healing. Insight reduces cooldown, summoner spells, which is what you want if you're a tank. Swiftness, so stop slows pretty much. And then Grasp of the Undying, so every 4 seconds in combat, your next attack against enemy champion deals damage equal to 3% of your maximum health. If I'm a tank, that's helping me kill people faster, because it's obviously hard enough to kill when you're a tank. If you're fully tanked up, you're not doing much bloody damage at all. And then nothing in cunning again, and then same with ferocity. So 1 this time in fury, 4 in sorcery, so ability damage. Feast again, vampirism, and 1 in natural talent again. And then here I've gone for battle trance, so gain up to 3% increased damage over 3 seconds while in combat with an enemy champion. And finally, magic. So for my magic, which is normally a mid player, so sorcery, full ability damage. Fresh blood, basic attacks against champion deals an additional 10+1 per level damage. Natural talent again, and double-edged sword. And then in cunning, savagery, single target attacks and spells deal 5 bonus damage. Secret stash, your potions and elixirs last 10% longer. So this is good for if you need that quick little bit of health while you're running away, and obviously lasts for longer, so you're going to get more healing out of it. Meditation, So given your mana, obviously you're going to use a lot of mana if you're playing an AP. Dangerous game. Champion kills and assists restore 5% more of your missing health. Intelligence. And Thunderlord's Decree. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Obviously you'll work out what you want to do for yourself, but yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of what's going on. I hope you enjoyed and it helps you out.